Imagine standing in the middle of Wembley Stadium, packed with 90,000 people. The lights come on. Everyone is there. But no one makes a sound. No breathing, no whispering. Just a bone-chilling silence. That is exactly how astronomers have felt looking up at the night sky for the past 76 years. We call this the Great Silence. But throughout 2025 and early 2026, this silence has seemed even more terrifying as a series of new discoveries from the James Webb Telescope and UAP reports from the Pentagon were released. Is it that they haven't found us? Or are they already here, hiding in the shadows, watching me and you through this screen, but have decided never to speak up? To understand this fear, we must go back to the summer of 1950. At the Los Alamos laboratory, genius physicist Enrico Fermi was having lunch when he blurted out a seemingly casual question. Where is everybody? That question wasn't a joke. It was a mathematical time bomb. Fermi did a quick mental calculation. Our universe is 8 billion years old. There are about 2,000 billion galaxies. The number of stars is greater than all the grains of sand on all the beaches of Earth combined. According to the Drake equation, even at the lowest estimate, the Milky Way should be as bustling as a subway station during rush hour. We should be seeing superstructures surrounding stars, or the sky should be noisy with the radio waves of advanced civilizations. But what is the reality? We've pointed our telescopes upward, listened, and scanned frequencies 24/7, and the result is nothing. A perfect zero. The contradiction between the extremely high probability of existence and zero factual evidence is the Fermi Paradox, and recent events have made this paradox even more spine-chilling. Do you remember the craze of 2025? When we discovered dimethyl sulfide on planet K218b. On Earth, this gas is only produced by living organisms. We cheered. This is it. Smoking gun evidence. But the joy was short-lived. Subsequent analyses were like a splash of cold water. It could just be volcanic activity or a strange chemical reaction. Then came the comet Atlas flying into the solar system, or the diamond-covered lemon planets that Webb captured. The universe creates countless strange worlds, yet it is suspiciously stingy with life. Even the reports on unidentified aerial phenomena from the U.S. Congress, despite videos of objects flying at Mach 10, defying physics, ended with the same old refrain. Need more data. So, what is actually happening? The scientific community is currently divided into 3 camps with 3 main hypotheses. Take a deep breath, because each hypothesis is scarier than the last. The first hypothesis, and also the mildest, we are unique. This is the rare Earth hypothesis. Imagine the formation of life is like flipping a coin continuously for 10,000 years, and it landing on heads every single time. We need a stable star, a planet in the habitable zone, a giant Jupiter as a shield, a moon to stabilize the axis. The probability of all this happening at once is 1 in 10 to the 50th power. In 2025, supercomputers ran simulations indicating that the universe prefers creating molten hells rather than cozy homes. Perhaps we are alone not because they died, but because they were never born. It sounds sad, but at least we are safe. But the second hypothesis will send shivers down your spine. This is the hypothesis many astronomers secretly believe in, the dark forest hypothesis. Think of the universe as a pitch-black forest at night. Each civilization is a hunter with a gun, treading softly, trying not to make a sound. Why? Because in the dark, you don't know if the other is a friend or a foe. The only way to survive is, if you see anyone reveal themselves, shoot first to eliminate the threat. By this logic, the silence of the universe isn't because it's empty, but because everyone is hiding. Only humanity, a young, naive civilization, is lighting a campfire in the middle of the forest, blasting music and screaming, "Hey, we are here. Earth is here. Come play." Perhaps the silence we hear is the patience of predators taking aim. If the dark forest is too violent, let's look at the third hypothesis, crazier than them all, the zoo hypothesis and simulation theory. They've known we were here for a long time, but they treat us like pandas in a nature reserve. They've established a no-fly zone, observing us from afar, watching us fight, develop, and then self-destruct. We are too inferior for them to communicate with. Even more haunting is the scenario quantum physicists were discussing at the end of 2025, a simulation hypothesis. New studies on cosmic ray spectra show anomalies like the source code of computer software. Quantum uncertainty, the speed of light limit. It all looks like the hardware limitations of a massive game. If we live in a simulation, then aliens don't come simply because the programmer didn't design them. Or we are just background characters in an empty server. As Avi Loeb from Harvard once said, in a statement that gave everyone pause, if we are alone, the responsibility of humanity is too great. But if we are not alone, then the danger hidden behind that is also too great. In January 2026, as SpaceX's starships prepare to take humans to Mars, we are taking our first steps out of our cradle. Whatever the answer is, whether we are the lucky unique ones or the fools screaming in the dark forest, the truth brings a lesson. This great silence might not be an abandonment, but a mirror. It reflects our smallness and fragility. Instead of waiting for someone to save or destroy us, perhaps it is time for humanity to grow up. And you, which hypothesis do you believe? Are we unique? Are they hiding and hunting? Or is this all just a simulation? Leave your opinion in the comments below. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to explore the next cosmic mysteries with us. Thank you, and see you again in the silence of the stars.